Yo, 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 yo! It's your boy Captain DFB up in the building. What's going on? What's going on, peoples? How's everybody on this lovely Tuesday evening? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or where, depending on where you're from. Today, let me turn this down a little bit. Today we are want to spend some money. Let's go spend some money. We're going to Vegas from Vancouver, Canada. We are in the 777, the PMDG's 777-200 LR, and we are in the Air Canada livery, as you can see. And like I said, we are heading down to Vegas. We're going to go gamble. Let's go spend some money. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this baby started, prepped, and let's head down to Vegas. Such a beautiful aircraft. I love this plane. I think I kind of think I like the 300 better, but the 200 ER has more liveries. So, but just to let you know, well, first let me get this out of the way. I know on Sunday I said I was going to stream early this morning. I was going to have 2 streams today, but some unexpected things came up. I had to take grandma to do something, and then my daughter wanted to go to the pool, so had a little family outing today. So I know I said I was going to stream, had another stream this morning, had 2 streams, one this morning and one now. But due to the fact I had that going on this morning, I couldn't stream this morning. So I do apologize about that. You know, grandma needed my help, and some things some things she had to do. I couldn't say no. So I do apologize about that. Um, Now back to what I was about to say. This 777 is what I'll be using. Well, not this 777. I'm getting the 777-200 ER because it has more liveries, more American liveries. Um, and when it comes football season, yeah, we're gonna be streaming. We're gonna be streaming some football teams going to different football games. So what I mean by that is like whoever team has an away game, that's where I'm flying to. For example, if I'm taking the Miami Dolphins and they're flying their division rivalry, the division rivals, the New England Patriots, we're gonna load up a 777, put the team on, and we're gonna fly from Miami to Boston, and that's how we're gonna do every Saturday during the NFL season. Um, it's gonna be random. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna stick with the Dolphins all season. I'm gonna pick random teams. So one week it might be the Dolphins, next week might be Carolina Panthers. The following week might be San Francisco. The following week might be the Chicago Bears. Who knows? You know, but if only for them, only the teams that are going away, not their home. If they're going away, I got you. I'm gonna stream that. So I'm in the process of getting all 32 NFL teams. I got a few more teams to go. I need somebody to develop or some type of developer to develop a Pittsburgh scenery at the Pittsburgh airport. There's no Pittsburgh airport. As popular Pittsburgh is, there's no Pittsburgh airport. So that might, if they don't have one by then, I might just have to fly into a default Pittsburgh city or airport. So we'll see. So now that's out the way. Let's go ahead and get this puppy started, and let's get down to Vegas so we can go spend some money. Also, Vegas is the home of the next convention, Flight Sim Expo 2027. Vegas, get your tickets when they're available, get your hotels. Let's go. Let's get it. I need everybody there. So Let's go to panel and get battery and external power. Get ADIRUs on. Let's go get some TVs and entertainment. Let's go get emergency lights. Let's go get the emergency lights. Let's go get window heats. All right. And some hydraulics. What's the electrical hydraulics? Passenger oxygen. You can turn that on. Voice recorder auto. It's on automatic. Let's go ahead. Might as well go ahead and get a fuel pumps on. Elbow, arms at you. All right, nav lights are on. Taxi lights, strobe lights off. Everything is off. Wing lights logo, beacon lights off. Anti-ice is on auto. And packs and everything is done automatic. That's why I like the 777. It does automatically. All right, we still are waiting for our PFDs and MFDs to come on. Do I got camera settings? I sure do. All right, I need to make some more camera settings. I do got to get a PMDG. I said PMDG. I have to get a wing control 777 FMC. Control Alt and 7. All right, that's set. Let's go ahead and do our EFB. Control Alt 8. So, all right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and well, let me minimize that and pick up Navigraph. Let's go to EFB, request data from Simbury. But whoa. All right, let's go weight and balance. Low from Simbury. And go to performance tool. We are taking off from 26 left. Import from OFP for weather. Let's calculate. All right. Let's go to IFMC. And we're going to hit, there we go positive edit. And we are in Vancouver. So Charlie, Yankee, Victor, Romeo. Add that. And let's go ahead, copy that over there. Let's go to route. And we're going to retype it in. CYVR origins. And we're going to route requests. And there you go. Let's set payload, set fuel, select route. And that will be loading. right. Two, six left on the runway. Let's go ahead. Load. I hate when it does that. As soon as I put the runway in and hit load, it deletes it. All right, two, six left. Runway, activate, execute. All right. Let's go to departure and arrival. And our departure is GRG8 and 26 left. Why did it disappear? Vegas, let's go cocktail 4, then go to tequila, and approach is ILS Yankee 26 right. ILS Yankee 26 right, there you go. And bourbon is the, all right, there you go. Let's go to legs. All right. Go ahead and clear the rest of that out. All right. Let's go to incident rep, initial reference, perf in it. Let's go to accept that. Let's go zero fuel weight is in. Let's see if that matches up with weight. Government weight 418. That's 416. About 2,000 pounds. That's fine. Flight level 410. Let's get PACX up and running. And we can go ahead and start boarding because this is a 777. It's going to take a while. Request boarding.
Requested.
Yeah. Did I put the wrong aircraft in sim brief?
Do you want to board crew?
Hold on, did I put the wrong? No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't match. All right, boarding.
Passengers boarding starting.
Let's go ahead and start flight. Let's go to next. I quit Wi-Fi, quit entertainment flight. flight entertainment, play onboarding music. That's only a 2-hour flight. They can serve snacks and drinks, and a customs card is required. So let's go ahead and start that.
May I see your boarding pass? This way.
All right, let's go to thrust limit.
This way.
Our D rating is takeoff 2. And of course, select temperature is 49. Takeoff. We go flaps 5.
Good afternoon.
Let's put in our CG. Let's go ahead and confirm our V speeds.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. This way, please.
Let's so
This way. Welcome on board.
so our V2 speed is 139.
Hello.
Our heading is 265.
Good afternoon.
And our initial altitude, let's go back to Navigraph. Maintain 5,000.
Hello. Hello. May I see your
Let's go
boarding
ahead and arm our auto throttles. There you go. Does this work? No, it doesn't.
May I see your boarding pass?
It turns it off. All right. Let's do VNAV and LNAV.
Good afternoon. Hello.
All right. Let's go ahead and do set our trim. Our trim is 3.25. 35, 50, 25.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
All right, let's go ahead and get our APU up and running.
Hello.
And go on.
Welcome on board.
Start. Looks like they're done loading bags. Man, Boris, that Boris sound pack, man, ain't nothing like it. All right, APU is up and running. Like I said, one thing I like about the 777 is that all the packs and everything clicks on automatically. Board is complete already? Oh, it sure is. Ain't that many people on this flight. I guess everybody's, well, now we just gotta wait for PACAX to finish. Oh, let's go ahead. Go ahead and get that checklist. Oxygen is tested. Let's go ahead and test oxygen. Oops. All right. Oxygen is done. Flight instruments, heading, and altimeter. Oh, that's why we do. That's why we do these. Altimeter is 30.02. Alright. Parking brake is set. Flight door, we're still using flight doors. It's open. Passenger sign is on. No smoking signs is on.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find
multi-control panel.
Your larger carry-on items in the
Heading
overhead
check out
bin
to all
and
that
smaller
set.
items underneath the seat in front of
Takeoff
you.
speed is
If you have trouble
done.
finding a location for any of your carry-on
CDU
items,
pre-flight is
please
completed.
use the flight attendant call button
Our trim
over
is
your
set.
seat and
Taxi
somebody will
debrief
assist you.
is complete.
If the overhead bin is full after
And we
you
haven't
leave the
turned on
carry-on
our
inside of
beacon
it,
light
please
yet.
close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the
Let's
exit
go,
responsibilities in the safety card in the seat
check
back in
our-
front of you. Please make sure you are willing
our
and
route.
able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know.
This
so you can
going right
proceed.
there.
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Alright. Flight plan looks good. Packers are still boarding. The rest of the hydraulics on. Alright, we're still boarding. Well, PACX is still boarding. GSX is done. We don't want to leave nobody here at the airport now.
from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon, and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying, and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
All right. We're ready to go. Let's go. We're ready to go spend some money. If you're on, for those who are in the stream, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything and it doesn't hurt. Come on, PAX. Let's finish. I think it's about time for another long haul, don't you think? Let's check our taxi on out of here. As soon as PAX will hurry up.
We're ready to go when you are.
About time. All right, let's go ahead and close the door. Let's tell GSX we are ready to leave. Prepare for pushback and departure. Release ground power. Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
ground
aboard
power is
Flight
off.
1311 with service to Las Vegas. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 8 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and
Let's
your
get
larger
beacon light
devices
on.
are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seat.
departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Let's finish our checklist. Flight doors closed. Oxygen is tested. Flight insurance and everything. Parking brake is set. Alright, nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright. Parking brake is released. Oh, I forgot. Can't leave yet. All. And remove charge.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's go ahead and get engine number 2 on. And our fuel. Watch this baby start up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the
Engine
mask.
2 got a good start. Let's go to engine 1.
If you're traveling with children, now's the time to take your favorite
go
one.
ahead.
But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep
Waiting
your
your
mask on
confirmation
until
for
a
a
member
good
of the
engine
crew
start.
advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water
You can
landing,
go ahead.
a life
Y'all
vest
go ahead and
will be
roll out.
located in
We have a good
pouch
engine
under the
start.
seat or between
You
your
can
armrests.
disconnect.
When instructed
Unlocking
to do
gear.
so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over
Engine 2,
your head.
get engine 2
Wrap
started.
the straps around your
I mean,
waist
engine
and
1
buckle
started.
at the front. Pull the strap to tighten.
Spawning, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you spawning.
When exiting the aircraft.
Big ups, big ups.
If
What's
your
going
life
on?
vest does not
Happy
inflate
Tuesday to
automatically,
you.
blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow your
Glad you
personal
could make
items.
it, Spawner.
Make
I'm
sure
glad
your
you could
seatbelts are
pop in.
fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Alright.
Disabling or
Engine
destroying
1
the smoke
is
detectors
started.
located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information
Left
can be
is
found
clear,
in the safety card
right
located
is
in the
clear.
seat back in front of you. Please read it and
Let's
let a cabin
finish
member know if
this.
you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us
Anti-ice.
again, and we hope to
Let's
see you
go
on your
ahead and
flight.
check our recall. Here we go. Recall button. We're good on that. Flight controls. Let's go get our flight controls up on the screen. Showed us the pin. There we go. We do the salute. All right, let's go flaps 5. And go left aileron. Right aileron. Nose up. And nose down. We go left rudder. And right rudder. Alright, flight controls are free and correct. Let's go back to that checklist. Flight controls are good. Ground equipment has depart and clear. Flaps are set to 5. Alright, before takeoff checklist is completed. And before taxi checklist is completed as well. Let's go. Let's go get our block time up. All right. Now we got engines up and running. We'll go ahead and turn off our APU. Let's go and get our taxi lights. Taxi lights are on. And we're going to release parking brake. Let's get Toby on. All right, let's get out of here. That MD-11 right there on the corner. All right. All right, Vancouver. Till next time. Hopefully we'll come back with some money.
We're ready for departure.
All right. All right. Make this left. This is a very big aircraft. Make this left. This is not like a A320 or a 737. This thing, you gotta take your time with this one. All right, about to come up on another left. Go down a little bit. With this big plane, you gotta make wider turn. Otherwise, your main landing gears will run off the road into the grass and potentially knock over these little blue taxi light markers. These taxi markers. man, Spawner, if you still in the chat, man, how's your day, bro? Just asking, you know. All right, flight attendants, please prepare for departure. All right, let's go ahead. Line up. No planes coming in. No planes still on the runway. All right, let's go. Man, Spawn, my day's been great, man. I was supposed to stream earlier, have 2 streams today, but Granny needed my help today, so I had to go help her, and then my daughter wanted to go to the pool, so I couldn't be able to stream earlier today. So I knew I was streaming now, but I wanted to do 2 streams today. I wanted to do streams early this morning, and then stream now, but unfortunate events happened, so that's cool. All right, ladies and gents, but thanks for asking though, Spawner. All right, ladies and gents, let's go and get out of here. Release parking, release brakes. All right, and Toga.
Airspeed alive. Knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. All right, Vancouver. See ya. Let's go ahead and make this left turn. Go to flaps 1. Go flaps up. So, we passed 5,000. Let's go and get a autopilot on. And then we can turn off Toby. Look at that. That's what people say. Look at that. Yeah, I had to get it in when I get it in. So, bro, you know, I was gonna stream today regardless. Because, you know, today is my day to stream. I gotta stream. I gotta keep up on my schedule. So, I gotta do, like you said, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get in what I can.
We are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Past 10,000
As
feet,
a
go
reminder,
ahead and turn
please
off
keep your
landing
seatbelt
lights.
fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the gallery
taxi
versus
light.
the lavatory. This aircraft
And
includes
runway
onboard
turn off
Wi-Fi.
lights.
You will be required to pay a small fee
And
to switch to
rejected
access.
takeoff, auto
We
brakes
offer
are
complimentary
automatically
in-flight
turned
seating
off.
thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Let's take it all the way to cruise. Past 15,000. All right. Coming up on 18,000. My yards. All right, let's get similar to standard. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. officially in the United States. Well, we crossed into the United States, got out of the United States, back into Canada, and then back into the United States in a matter of a few miles. Right. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's go spend this money. Leaving Vancouver, Canada, and headed to Las Vegas, Nevada. I think we're gonna make it there. I think we're gonna make it there in no time because the 777, these planes are fast. Actually, my favorite plane to fly is the 737. That's my favorite plane to fly. The NG and the iFly Max 8. Well, I'm still getting used to the iFly Max 8. But the NG, the PMDG 737 NG, yeah, I love flying that plane. Then there's my second favorite plane to fly is the Cessna Citation X. I love that plane. And then it's the 777. Now, I don't fly Airbuses because I don't have any Airbus equipment. I'm in the process of getting Airbus equipment. It's taking me some time. Gotta get the funds together. I gotta get that side stick. But I'm not gonna be. I'm getting wing control rudder pedals. But I'm getting the Boeing ones. They'll work just as fine on Airbus. I'm not like, I wish I had a setup like XP where you have two setups. You got an Airbus and then you got a Boeing. I don't have the space for that. I might when I get a bigger place. Excuse me. But between time, I'm gonna get the Boeing rudder pedals. I'm gonna get the Airbus side stick, and then I'm gonna try to get the wing control, throttle quadrant, landing gears, the glare shield, and the EFIS, the autopilot panel, and the EFIS. Get all that. And you'll start seeing me some Airbuses. Now I could fly one Airbus, the Airbus 300, the A300. I can fly that. That has a regular yoke. Maybe I could try that. I just have to use the mouse It's, you know, controlling the FMC and the autopilot panel and the EFIS. So, coming up on 36,000. Maybe I could do some cargoes with that, with the A300. So there's actually no excuse not flying Airbus. Because the A300 doesn't use a side stick. The A300 has a yoke. Well, you know, not for XP. XP only has one PC, and he has a USB hub, and he just swaps over, you know, connections from Boeing to Airbus, Airbus to Boeing. It's just that you got to upgrade your PC to handle both systems with both setups. I gotta get some more. I gotta upgrade my RAM. I only got 32 gigs of RAM. I gotta upgrade it to 64. The way these RAM prices are, it's just terrible. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna upgrade my CPU. I have a 97. I have the AMD at 97X. I want the X3D. You know what I'm saying? Better performance. But now, I think the CST flight deck has one PC as well. I think he's running off one PC. He might have two. Yeah. Well, I do believe he said one, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely ain't cheap though. You're right, Spawner. It's definitely not cheap. Flight simming, period, is expensive. You got to get the PC and all the parts for the PC. That's expensive. Then you got to get autopilot panels and rudder panels, water closet, radio panels, fuel cutoff switches, overhead panels. That's another thing I gotta get. An overhead panel. Now I'm debating on getting either the Rose-fired autopilot panel, overhead panel, or the PU Air Career overhead panel for Boeing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our
I thought I
cruising
turned you
altitude.
off.
We will shortly begin our in-flight service.
I turned you off. I thought I did. But yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive. But I mean, if it's something that you know, so if it's something that you like to do, you're gonna put in the time and the money. You're gonna put in the time and the money for it. Coming across our first waypoint. Just crossed over Seattle. Can't see too much. There you go. There's Seattle. Tacoma, Seattle Airport. Or Seattle, Tacoma. There she is, right down there.
We only accept credit cards.
Let's go ahead since we should be. Yes, we are at cruise. Let's go ahead and get some tunes. Listen to some music. This look fake. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this video. A giant TV fell down on somebody. But it looks fake though. Don't want to get copyrighted. People say that. People say this wasn't AI. Oh, this is real. Oh wow. I would love to show you, but it's bad. I'm not gonna show it. That's crazy. All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's go ahead and get some tunes. Enough of that. That was too bad. Let's do some. Okay. Let's get some R&B and jazz. Get a little pop in there too. No. Alright, we got 150, I said 100, an hour and 54 minutes to be on the ground. I like the shirt. Wife made it. Once I get enough subscribers and everything, I'll be selling merch, shirts, hats, stuff like that, and maybe even possibly even mugs. We'll see. Hold yourself tight. I think that's Mount St. Helens right there. Oh no, we passed it. This might be it. I hope it's- No, that's Mount Adams. Yeah, we passed Mount St. Helens. I mean, Mount Rainier, I'm sorry. We passed Mount Rainier. Yeah, that's Mount Adams. St. Helens on the other side. Mount St. Helens over there. Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier in the background. This is Mount Adams, right? Mount Adams, Mount Rainier, and Mount St. Helens. That's the one that killed a lot of people, that exploded, that erupted in the 80s. Got a little turbulence going on here. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gents, for all gents. Appreciate you stopping by, showing Captain D some love. Appreciate it. It's in Air Canada, and from Vancouver to Las Vegas, getting ready to spend some money. Getting ready to hit them slots. Plus, I got to redeem myself. The second stream that I ever posted, I crash landed in Vegas. Don't know how, but I did. Well, it didn't really crash. Well, not really crash landed. I kind of just I forced it down on the runway and ran off the runway. Ran out of the runway instead of going around. I thought I could stop in time, and I ran off the runway. Normally I land in Vegas without a problem. Just this time, I don't know what happened. So today's gonna be a little different. Turbulence got us rocking back and forth. That's why I haven't turned off the seatbelt sign. It's a little bumpy. Especially going past those mountains. No, it wasn't in the 777, it was in the 737, unfortunately. It was in the 73, the NG. And, yep, right. My favorite plane to fly. I miscalculated the descent, and I thought I could force it down. And I shouldn't. Well, I had already went around twice. For some reason, I just couldn't capture the glide slope. So I tried to force it down, and which I shouldn't have done. Should have just did another go around and landed hard on the runway. Thought I could, you know, thought I could stop it on time, and I couldn't. I ran. You can see, you'll see it. Go to my second, stream. I forgot where I came. I think I left Seattle to Vegas. You see it. I posted it. I didn't hide it. I didn't delete it. But it's still up there. And yeah, try to force it down. Try to get on the runway. Got it down. I was just too fast. I slid off the end of the runway. You say you need to do a redeem flight as well? What flight did you mess up, Spawner? That you got to do a redeem flight. Actually, this is the redeem flight of the redeem flight. Because my very first stream, my sim crashed on me, and then that's when I did the Vegas flight. Ran off the end of the runway because I was supposed to redeem my flight. I was supposed to redeem from the first flight. Second flight crashed, well, didn't crash, but landed on the runway and ran off the end of the runway. But this is the redeem of the redeem. That you flew from CDG Paris to Los Angeles in the A350. That's a long flight. You gonna redo that whole flight over again? That's a long haul flight. What happened to that flight? Oh, you got a WASM crash in the middle of crossing the Atlantic. Woo. I know about them WASM crashes. I know all about them WASM crashes. Knock on wood. Give me a few seconds. Gotta use the restroom. Be right back. back. Say you had updated your 350 for the flight and forgot to clear the WASM folder. Oh wow. Yeah, that'll get you every time. Excuse me. It sounds like a Prince song. It sounds like it could be a Prince song. Yeah, that'll get you every time, Spawner. Man, there's so much turbulence around here. Jeez, Christmas. Man, I mean, I still got the fast seatbelt side on. They can get up on their own wrists. Yeah, I can get up on your own wrists. But fast seatbelt sign is still on. Too much turbulence. Hell. I was on T, something on T. Watch. watch that. There's something to watch on TV. That's why I need another vacation. I need to be on another plane somewhere. I might just do a big trip. Take me and my wife to somewhere, a big trip. Go there and come back. Once you, that's true. That's true, spawner. Once you clear the WASM folder and reload the sim, that's flawless. Speaking of flawless, this new update, this 5.0, this 5.1 on the update, sim is moving a little smooth. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the stream, please do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. It doesn't cost you a dime and it doesn't hurt. Please do me this favor and help my channel grow and support Captain DV by hitting the like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I also appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. Got an hour and 29 minutes till we are on the ground in Vegas. wish this this turbulence would stop. Let's see, where are we? We are over Oregon. We are still over Oregon. Right. Welcome to everybody that's here in the stream. Appreciate you. This is live time, live weather. Yeah, on the East Coast it's dark, but you know, of course, on the West Coast, it still got the sun out. It still look like it's in the afternoon. They're 3 hours behind us, so it's 6:28 over there, on the West Coast. Oh boy, back to work tomorrow. Back to work tomorrow. I have a 6-day week coming up. 6-day week. 6-day week. I'm not off until next Tuesday. Because the way how my schedule is set up is that, you know, each month, since we bid on our schedules, you know, by me working for an airline company, you have to bid for your schedule. So each schedule is different from month to month, because we bid for our schedules per month, every month. But each month it could be something different. But it's also based off of seniority. So, you know, of course, the more senior folks, people that's been there 10 plus years, are going to get the good schedules first, because we bid on them. And so they get all the weekends off, the Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, even Sundays and Mondays. While the more junior folks are left with scraps. I'm coming up in the seniority rank, but I do prefer weekdays off instead of weekends. And the reason for that is because I like to have the house to myself. Wife is at work. Well, kids are out of school, but my daughter wants to go to summer school. My son needs to go to summer school. And I have the house to myself. And then they like to go to grandma's house, so you ain't got no arguments out of me. So wife is at work, kids are at summer school, then after they leave summer school, they go to grandma's house. I have the house to myself, so I don't mind having a Monday, Tuesday off, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Wednesday, Thursday off, or maybe even a Thursday, Friday if I can get it. Because sometimes, like I said, the most senior people, if it's a Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday off, they're going to take it. So if it's a Thursday, Friday, they're going to take it. Is it a Friday, Saturday, they're going to take it. If it's Saturday, Sunday, they're going to take it. If it's Sunday, Monday off, they're going to take it. You know. But like I said, it doesn't bother me not one bit. It don't bother me. Now, if I really wanted weekends off, I'll take a like a late shift on the PMs. I know I can get that. Yeah, excuse me. So, yeah, I'll just have to take a late shift on the weekend. Take a late shift on the PMs, and then do it that way. If I want a weekend off, because I know I can get that. But I like working in the mornings. Getting up to go to work doesn't bother me. I'd rather get up early in the morning, sacrifice that, go to work, and then come home in the afternoon. That way I can come home and stream. You know, so. But if for some odd reason I do get a PM shift, because I'm on the borderline between AM and PM when it comes to the seniority, I will have to stream. I will be streaming in the morning if I have to work a PM shift. I will have to work in the morning. I have to stream in the morning. But for right now, I have mornings. So hopefully, some of these more senior folks retire. I can move up in the ranks and be in a better position. You know. But we'll see. We already put the bid in for August. Matter of fact, let me check on that, because one of the bid lines wasn't right, and I don't want them. Wendell, what's going on? What news you got today for me, Wendell? Did you take heed of what we was talking about yesterday on Leo's stream? Did you take notes on what we said? You say you got some great news for me. What you got for me, Wendell? Because I was praying for you, my brother. You know, all the information you was telling us yesterday, I was praying for you, brother. So what's going on, Wendell? What's going on? What's the great news? Did I turn off my what's the name? I sure did. I deleted my music. That is not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. All right. I mean, I'm not an advocate for divorce, but hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, because that relationship ain't going nowhere. And I would hate to see a good brother like you fall down that hole and you can't dig yourself out of. You deserve better. You know, the fact that your wife has a boyfriend, that bothers me. That really bothers me. But you know, like I said, I'm not here to throw it down your throat. You know what I'm saying? To beat you over the head with it. But that bothers me a lot. And man, you shouldn't go through that. I think that's fine. They're going on another vacation next week, but I wouldn't even pay for that. It's, you know, you paying for a trip for your wife and her boyfriend. That doesn't make sense to me. You shouldn't allow that to happen at all. You know, tell her, hey, you want to go on your trip? Go ahead. But you be paying for it, not me. I lost my music. I accidentally deleted it. Ah. Turn it down. It was a demand of hers. Nah, I don't care if it was a demand of hers or anybody. You shouldn't allow that to happen. You gotta run your household, bro. You gotta run your household. There's two things I run. I run my mouth and my household. But I don't run it the way that I control my wife or anything. I let her know what's up and what's the deal, because she knows once I get to that point, she knows, you know. But you don't want to be in the business that you want to be. Like, I'm not in the business to control her. What she wants to do what she wants to do. Let her do it, but don't ask for me for help if you want to go down that road. If my wife wanted to do the same thing your wife is doing, then go ahead, but leave me out of it. And I'm not gonna be here when you get back. Go ahead, do what you do. You grown, but I'm not gonna be here when you get back. You know what I'm saying? And I need you to understand that, like, you can go. That's what she demand. She broke vows. That's already breaking vows after y'all married. Since y'all married. If she wants to do that, go ahead and do that. Do what you do. But I'm not gonna be here when you get back, and I damn sure ain't paying for it. So you can kick rocks. You can like it or not. I don't care. What? Part of y'all agreement was when she got a boyfriend, I will be allowed to watch them together. But now, why would you agree to something like that? I mean, I'm not trying to be your counselor, but why would you want to agree to something like that? That's your wife. That's the one that you got married to. You shouldn't let no other man in your relationship Now, if you want to have an open relationship, that's fine. People have that. People have open relationships. You know what I'm saying? They have open relationships and open marriages. You know, some of them call it swinging, being swingers. People have it. It's fine, but it has to be on the equal playing field. If she can have what she want, you got to be able to have what you want. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a boyfriend on the side, you got to be able to have a girlfriend on the side. But it can't be a one-side situation. She can't just have a boyfriend and then you stuck in the house. You on lockdown. You can't do nothing but dish out money. Nah, that ain't, nah. No, that can't happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 299 miles, nautical miles to top of descent, just to get that out the way. It looks like our turbulence have ceased and desist. Let's go get our heading lined up. And we can finally get our seatbelt signs off. Yeah, man.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get
Man,
out
I'm a
and move
big
around
guy
the
too.
cabin. However,
So
we
what?
ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of
Man.
unexpected turbulence.
That's not, you know what they say, it's not the size, man. It's the how you use it. But I don't want to get into that. That's a whole different discussion. I'm on YouTube right now. I don't want them to, yeah. But you got to get out of that, brother. You got to get out of that. If you want to file for divorce, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure you document everything and, you know, present it, because, you know, divorce is more expensive than getting married. You got to do what you got to do. As a man, yeah, you can't allow that to happen. Why is no one ever in the chat? All right, well, you make money, right? Go ahead and get it. It's your money. I'm not saying that you have to buy all the parts all up in front, but buy little by little. Get little by little. Little money here, little part here, part there, part here, part there, you know? Like I said, it took me 6 months. 6 months to get my PC. 6 months to get. I started on the first month. I started with my RAM cards, my memory. By December, I finally had my graphics card, and that was the last piece, the puzzle that I needed. The last piece of the puzzle, and then, you know, go ahead and start from there. Once you get your PC, get what you can afford too. You know, and then go from there. And do your thing, man. You know, do your thing. Look, at the end of the day, it's your money. You work hard for it. I don't give a rat's behind if she approves or not. You work hard for that money. You work hard to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't let her control your money. Stop letting her control what you do. You know what I mean? You get up, go to work. You get up, gotta take a shower, get dressed, drive to work, driving all that traffic if you got to deal with traffic. Get to work, deal with your stupid ass coworkers, and then deal with your boss, deal with work, come home, drive home in that traffic at home to get home, come home and find out there's no dinner on it. Nah, that's your money. You need to do what you want to do. You don't need approval. You can stop it. You can stop it. Like Leo said, you only allow her to do what she does what you allow her to do. If you allow her to do it, if you allow her to control you, she's going to control you. If you stop letting her control you, she's going to have no choice but to stop controlling you. You are allowing it, sir. It's not, it's nothing. It's not rocket science. It's not nothing hard about it. You're allowing her to control you. Stop letting her control you. Tell her no. That word does exist. No. He wants this? No. He wants that? No. You get it when you deserve to have it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just can't just sit there, oh, I want this, I want that. I need your money. If she works, she got her own damn money. If she doesn't work, she needs to get a job so she can get her own damn money. And that's for real. Well, if you stop and she's gonna be gone, then like Chris Brown say, deuces. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to her, deuces. But Wendell, you should have noticed this before you got married. That's why you date. When you date, you figuring each other out. You figure what her likes, her dislikes, her wants, her needs. You basically getting to know her. This is the time trial. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to put it into a sport, like sport mode, like football, this is the OTAs. This is off-season football camp. She's on the practice squad. You gotta show her worth of me marrying you. And then, look, this is how you show her. This is where she shows if she's worthy or not. If she's worthy to be on this team. You know what I'm saying? So you skip the whole OTAs, the whole tryouts, all that, all season workouts, all season training, and you just made her a starter. You just made her, you just straight drafted her for a starter off the break. I know you hear me, but I need you to understand me. Like, understand me. Like, we don't want you to fail. We want you to succeed, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I know you hear me, but I need you to understand. I need you to, like, etch that in your brain. Like, if she doesn't approve of it, and she wants to leave you, then tell her bye. Go be with your boyfriend. I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to do what you want to do with your money. Yes, the women are going to spend money. That's in their nature. But there's limits and boundaries and when the time to say no. You cannot have it. I need my money. Do what I want to do. If you want to have money, you need to get a job. That's if she doesn't have one. And if she does have one, you got your own money to spend. Put that foot down, man. That foot down. You know? You know what I'm saying? Be a man. Be a man. Ah, it's Christmas music, man. Well, then go ahead and get it. Get it. Go get it. Take that. Take your vacation money, and if you want to get your PC, get it. That's it. That's it on that. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. If you want your PC and you got the vacation money, you either take that vacation money and you go on vacation for yourself, or you take that money and buy your PC if that's what you want. If that's the path you want to choose, you know. Don't put it for her. Don't give it to her. Hey, then if that's the path you need to choose, I'm here for you. 123. Do what you gotta do, my brother. Hey people, hey, what's going on? I got 8 people in the stream, but only 5 likes. Please, if you haven't done so, please hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. I will dearly appreciate it. Let's get it. All right, brother. You have a good evening, my brother. Do what you gotta do. Let her know. Put your foot down. Be a man. God made us as leaders. Go do what you gotta do. Appreciate the talk. All right, ladies and gents, we have 186 nautical miles to top of descent. We have 58 minutes till we're on the ground in Vegas. In a little bit, we'll start preparing for our descent. And yeah. All right, we are in Nevada. We was only in California for a brief second. Well, now we are in Nevada. We just passed Reno. Right. Man, this sim update 5.1, and this one is running. This is running smooth. Right. 155 nautical miles to the top of descent. We might get here, might get in Vegas a little early. Excuse me. Let's go Christmas music. Oh. We got a Panama City livery. I mean scenery. Mind our bills. Ooh, let me check that out. Pilot Depth, what's going on, babe? What's going on, my brother? Man, it was great to see you at Expo too. I didn't get a chance to say that. You was tall. You were tall. You were a tall dude. I saw you last year, but yeah, you tall, bro. You're a tall dude. You about 6'4", 6'5"? Play basketball? What's going on, Pilot Dell? You know, you're a heavy hitter, so you're a heavy hitter, so I appreciate you in the stream, man. I appreciate you in the stream and chat. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor. Now you 6'1", yeah, you still tall. I don't know, man. You're a tall 6'1". But you know, it's an honor and a pleasure that you're here in the chat, man. You know, appreciate you. I want to check out this. I got 112 nautical mile. I appreciate it. Oh, you play football? Okay. You gotta be like a receiver or something, or you know, or maybe a part of quarterback. You either a quarterback or a receiver. With your height, you either a quarterback or receiver. All right. Oh, there you go. Ooh, look at this. You play corner and safety. Okay, that's a good size. I mean, you're still a good size. Ooh, look at this. This is Panama. Ooh. And I got a Copa Airlines livery too. My flying was better. Okay. Well, I mean, hey. Man, I'm pretty sure it was good. I'm pretty sure you got some highlight reels. I'm pretty sure you got some highlight reels. Probably down. But look at this Panama City. Was that signature? Oh yes, it is signature. Well, I'll definitely be flying some private flights, some business jets out there. DHL, Copa Airlines. Oh yeah. You had a few moments for sure. Get that college scholarship. Yeah, I might have to get there. Let me add, yeah, get a little heart. Yeah, we'll save that because I'm gonna get that Panama City joint. All right, 89 nautical miles to the top of descent. Let's go ahead and start preparing for our descent. Let's go get the Navigraph up. Let's get back in the cockpit. Flight deck. Let's go get to the FB and Altimeter is 2974. Niner 74. Let's go to charts, arrival. Let's go to cocktail 4. Let's go ahead and pin that. And then let's go to approach. We're going to ILS Yankee 26 right. And let's go ahead and pin that. Alright, so our minimums is 267. I don't see a link, Apolodev. Is that your server to Discord? Because I think I'm. If that's to your Discord, I'm already on your Discord. Two, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm already on your Discord. There you go. But if you type in exclamation mark Discord in the chat, you can send you the link to mine. That's done. Approach course is 259. ILS, the localizing frequency is 110.3. Appreciate you, Apolodev. All right, let's go to nav red and 110.3, and the approach course is, there you go, 259. There you go, 259. To 30. Okay. Does it automatically. All right, cool. Appreciate you, Apolodev, for doing that. All right. Oops. Let's go to VNAV. Top of descent, got 51 nautical miles. All right, let's go back to our EFB. All right, flight altitude is flight level 240. Let's go ahead and put that in here. 128 on the heading. Let's line that up. All right. Okay. Are you going live, Pilot Duff? Because if you are, I'll stop in. I'll stop in. While I'm streaming myself. As you can see, I'm probably done before you. By the time you start, or before you take off, I should be done, and I'll stop in your chat. I mean, stop in your stream if you're going live. Oh no, you're not going live. Okay. Because I got you. I'm subscribed to you as well on YouTube on your channel. Maybe I gotta get the Falcon 50. Everybody flying that thing. It looks kind of hard. Like it looks kind of difficult setting up. No problem. You did the same for. I mean, you looked out for me. Well, I've been subscribed to your channel. You know, since what, like last year. But no problem, bro. No problem, bro. What's going on, Wendell? Yeah, I know. I know he did. I watched this. I watched the stream yesterday. All right, 135 on the heading. All right. See, why I haven't, see, this is the problem. I haven't started descending yet. Descend now. And see, that's why I'll be behind the curveball.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily.
Go ahead,
Please
put our
review and
seatbelt
complete
signs
these
back
forms
on.
and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
All right, let's get it. 36 minutes till we're on the ground. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Coming up on 34,000. Kind of beneath the profile right now. Coming up on 32,000. I can't do the thing. We're back on profile. I'm up on 30,000. We are back on profile. Passing 27,000. Coming up on area. Our next waypoint is Cocktail, and that's 16,000. Passing 25. pass coming up on 23,000. Coming up on 22,000. All right, let's go to 16. Zelda is 14,000. I'm up on 20,000. Let's go get our checklist out. Recall. Cool. Notes. Checked. Auto brakes. Go ahead. Set that to 3. VREF and minimums are set. Well, VREF is not set, but minimums are. Approach briefing complete. Approach altimeter. Good. Alright. We ain't landing yet. Drag required. Means we need to slow down a little bit. Alright, that's gone. We're past 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and hit altimeter. Coming up on 17,000 feet. Let's go ahead and switch over. Switch down to 14,000. Green, what's up, green light? Big ups to you. Appreciate you stopping in. You're just in time. All right, 117. Well, it was already on 117. We had 100. What's going on, Greenlight? How's your day, man? How's your Tuesday? All right, next up is 12,000.
have begun our final descent into Las Vegas.
We're doing
Flight
15,000.
attendants and passengers and cabins collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
I
Please
gotta fix
all
that.
Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
12,000. I gotta fix that green light. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that night box stuff. I'm gonna fix that. Cause I don't know what. I gotta fix that night box stuff. I just got it, so I gotta tweak it. Coming up on 13,000. All right, go ahead. Let's go ahead and put down 11,000. Let's go ahead and get our initial ref, flaps 30. All right. Go to 9,000. Forever supposed to be 8,000. There's Vegas. Go ahead and start slowing us down. Go to flaps 5. Alright, coming up on 10,000. Let's go get our landing lights, taxi lights on. Runway turn off, strobes are still on, taxi lights on, wing lights are still on. I never turn those off. I'll go ahead and put our logo lights on. Alright. Coming up on 10,000. What's up there, Greg? What's going on, Super Mustang? That's the man, the myth, the legend right there. Appreciate you stopping in, Greg. That's my other big dog right there. Appreciate you stopping through. Oh, let's go down to 8,000. Forgot. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, let's go down. Well, Bourbon is 8,000. Louisa is 7,000. Go ahead, armor approach. Let's go down to 7,000. What I do? Okay, 7-4. We're 66. And make the left turn. Go to 58. Right. Uh, 259. Ahead of. One. All right. Let's go down to 38. All right, glass slope is captured. Let's go ahead and get the landing gears down. Let's go drop some flaps. Start slowing down. Oh, let me go ahead and get our recording. Record.
20
we go.
2500.
Let's get it down to 134 on the speed. And then let's go flaps 30. Full flaps, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Speed brakes. Let's arm our speed brakes. Speed brakes are armed. All right. Full landing checklist is complete. Let's go speed brake 2. All right. Let's get this butter.
1000.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Pilot Duff. Let's get it. I need your touch, brother. Pause. Let's get Toby on. Let's go ahead. Let's fly aircraft. All right, got 2 whites, 2 reds.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Oh man, I'm on the money.
300. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Sync
Glide
rate.
slow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get
Sync
closer.
rate.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa! Get the nose down. Get the nose down. Get the nose down. Get the nose down. There you go. Almost lost it. Could have been better. Yeah, nice. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Mustang. I saved the hell out that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. The local time is 7:42 p.m. and it's currently about 91 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain
That thing
seated until the
bounced.
aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
We'll get our wing lights off. Oh, that was a save. Alright, we're gonna go to E2. Yes, man, that was a save. Oh, let me go ahead and get APU started. No, but they gave me a copy of this, right? Oh, speed brakes still. I didn't know my speed brakes were still up. Why is my speed brake still up? Whatever. Oh, that's why. Welcome to Vegas, ladies and gents. We are finally here. I think we can go. Yep, we can park straight and go straight ahead. Parking spot is right there in front of us. We'll turn off our taxi light. Go ahead and slow us down. Little bit. And stop. All right. Go set a parking brake. Go ahead and turn on Toby. And go cut off engine 1 and engines 2. Turn off passenger seatbelt sign. Let's turn off our pumps. Beacon light can come off. Hydraulics can come off. Let's go ahead and prepare for deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Let's go back to EFB. Set chocks. Disarm all doors. In fact, we're gonna get all our hydraulics off. There. Ground power, yep.
Passengers
Ground
aboard
power is
starting.
available. Let's go get 1 and 2. We'll turn off our windows heat. Let's go ahead and turn off our entertainment. We don't need that anymore. And since ground power is connected, we can turn off our APU. Turn off the viruses. All right. Everybody's getting off the aircraft. That was a good flight. Could have did the landing a little bit better, but hey, I saved it. Yeah, 767 right there. Look at this size comparison. I ain't got on the other side. You have a A350. Why is that front door open? All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of PackX. Let's see what the damage is on PackX. A 252. I can understand. We're slightly ahead of schedule. What, 12 minutes and 54 seconds ahead of schedule? I like it. I like it. Yeah, 252 on the rating. Yeah, it's because of that bounce. But it'd have been all right. That's all right. It's cool. Go ahead, close that up. Close that out. Passengers still deboarding. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead, just go ahead and restart GSX. And then we're gonna come down to the FMC. Go to menu. Is it PMDG setup? Yeah. You can close this out. Go to load state panel or panel load state load and go on approach and Let's go check this replay out. Got a little crab going on. Watch this kind of bump. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, almost lost it. Woo! That was I almost lost it. Almost lost it. Almost lost it. I would have taken out a light. I know that. But I definitely would have taken out a runway light. I had to hurry and get that thing on the ground. I had to hurry and get that nose on the ground. Otherwise, I'd have been in the grass somewhere. Brought another one. Look at this. Look at the brakes. They red hot. one more. All right, ladies and gentle people, it's about that time. Appreciate everybody that's been here, that was in my stream, for all the likes and all the love and the support. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I shall return on Thursday. Forgot. I'll be back to stream on Thursday. Come join me. And, you know, I'd love to have you out there. I do appreciate you all being here today. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday. And you know what? I forgot to put my flight status on top. It's all good. It's too late now. Yeah. Thank you. And I appreciate it for all of you all. And you know what I always say? Be good. If you can't be good, be safe. Can't be safe. Name it after moi. Peace.